What's up, everybody? Gamedropspop here. Alright, we're gonna start a Red Dead Redemption adventure here on Yuzu Early Access 3824. So, we'll go normal. Great, new save. Alright, we're gonna get some damages done here. Missed it. Tree. Rusty steam engine there.
I'm grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to it.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they live like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate, John's.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently. John's family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy hope.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Armadillo, Texas. Go to the saloon.
I guess something happened on Pleasant Day too.
Running like they're scared of me. New sheriff in town.
Ain't your day, is it, mister?
All right.
Marsden! Mr. Marsden, over here!
What kind of shenanigans are going on in this place?
You must be John Marsden.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
All right, Jake. From State Farm.
All righty, Mr. Marsden, let's get.
Yeah.
We're on the way out of town. No need to kick off a lot of dust. Let's get going, Mr. Marsden. The marshal don't take kindly to that kind of behavior. So it's Port Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the port in a long time. Here. Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marsden?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like these plants. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hold up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all? Come on.
All right, now we can mow the old.
Yeah. Oh, it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson. Do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big boss asking for a guy. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right. Come on.
Come on, Mike the horse. Let's go. I'm gonna call you horse.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
No.
I'm just chewing the a dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me, there's things you better off not knowing. Come.
Alright, you see what we're doing here in the sunset.
That's because I ain't.
I'm being honest, I don't care much for those highfalutin big city types. Not much at all.
Blackwater ain't much of a city, more of a town with illusions, but no, me neither. Yeah.
A fella told me he was out in Blackwater a few months back, stole one of them newfangled carriages without horses.
Is that so?
And you wind him up like a clock. And the thing he ever saw without the aid of liquor, he told me.
Times
About
have changed
the air
fast,
liquor.
that's for sure.
Yeah, yeah. Now who's this friend you're looking for?
Nobody you need to concern yourself with.
Never you mind all my questions, Mr. Marsden. I just reckon you might be barking at a knot heading for the fort.
We'll see when we get there.
Yeah,
I'm sure it's
we'll see.
around. What murder ain't no place for an old man like me to be a dawdling around.
Yeah.
You got a look that tells me you're not much in the mood for John. Let's just enjoy the ride.
See about that.
Deal. I'll tell you, Mr. Marsden, those coyotes eat better than I do. Almost there, Mr. Marsden, just over this hill. Oh, no.
Come on.
Whoa there.
Go.
Listen, mister. This here's what's left of Fort Marsden. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
The gang is gonna
This is where we
die.
part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Rootin' tootin' good time.
Let's go.
Knock, knock.
Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill!
You must think I was born yesterday. You
Was
always
ya?
did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seem to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me?
Yeah, I implore you.
You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge. No more Dutch. And no more you. implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well,
Oh. Poor Jim.
That didn't go very well, did it? Really lucky these mighty fine folks were rolling by.
Well, you're alive.
so it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marsden. John Marsden.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
Huh.
I don't know.
So what were you doing?
Just trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Exactly.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marsden. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later and help me patrol the perimeter? You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life on me.
Next time, Mr. Marsden, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
Point
I'll bear
noted.
that in mind.
How do you do?
Here we go.
Mr. Marsden, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
Yeah, big $15 bill.
The horses are saddled up over here.
I don't know if you can see it, but there's that heat wave over there by that structure. It's pretty cool, man. Where they show that.
There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
I picked out a fine horse for you.
All right. I'm gonna call this new house Rick Grimes.
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
Modern times, I tell you.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've
I'd say it's more than okay.
broken.
Corral, get it?
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folks like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better. Come on, Mr. Marsden, pick up the tape.
Yes, ma'am.
Come on.
Move it.
Come on, boys.
Mighty fine spreads you got
That
here.
barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl.
I see it. Look at it.
I don't have time to be waiting around.
Well, you wanted me to look at it, didn't you?
Try to keep up, will you? Whoa!
That's a good gander.
Come on, Mr. Marsden, pick up the tape.
All right, I'm moseying along. Oh. Giddy up.
And here we are, back at the house.
There we are.
Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
You've been hitched.
Only chance you're gonna get to rest.
Right.
How about a cold drink, Mr. Marsden?
Cold drinks sounds great.
Getting shot then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Nice.
Mr. Marsden,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful
It
around
improves.
this time.
Lock and load. Let's go.
Ready, Mr. Marsden? Let's mount up and patrol the ranch.
Half moon. Look at that. Nice outhouse with no door on
Keep
it.
your eyes peeled for anything suspicious.
Suspicious fishes.
Thank you, Mr. Marsden. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition,
River's
it should
dried
make
up,
quite a
man.
team.
I'm a little nibble guy.
I don't believe it. Those damn rabbits are back. Give me a hand with them, will you? Let's see that rifle. I want a couple of these for the pop. Did you see that? Kill those little vermin.
You gonna eat them?
You're a good shot, Mr. Marsden. That rabbit didn't stand a chance. Let's get back
Dang
on
rabbit.
and see what else is going on.
Yippee. Alright. Told you to be rootin' tootin'.
Let's get going. We've still got plenty of ground to cover.
Come on!
If it's not the rustler stealing our cattle, it's the rabbit stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Was that a coyote? Get those pets before they scare the livestock. Nice shot.
Yeah.
Come on, they're headed for the chicken coop.
You know the way around that way.
Go! Yeah.
Well, we got rid of the coyotes. I just
Sure
wish
did.
All right, Mr. Marsden. I think we should call it a night.
Calling that, we will.
Back to your room.
Come on!
You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
This is you, Mr. Marsden.
Alright. Let's get you.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Marsden. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life.
That's mighty kind of
Get
you.
some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
Alright, we'll leave it here for this episode. Take a nice siesta here. Okay. Time to do a snooze. Let me get back to the title screen here. Gotta be a way to get back to the title screen. Okay, there it is. So it's at the bottom. Let's make sure we can actually load where we were just at. We'll be doing part 2 of this very soon. Have no worry. Alright, so that's how you do it. Now we know. We will pick up from that point for part 2 next time. I'm going to shut this down and show you my links. So, for this episode, we used Yuzu Early Access number 3824. There we go. Alright, so shut this down. I'm going to get into my YouTube channel and I'll show you all my stuff. Here's my YouTube channel. Don't forget to like it, subscribe to it, please, and thank you. Look at this video in my description box. Is everything you need to find in mine. Down here is where my things start. Here's that button you need to hit, and that one too. I do have a donation store if you ever want to help the show grow. Also have a Kick page, kick.com/gamedrops is that one. Here's my gaming page on Facebook. Also have a group page you can join as well. post your game streams and videos into this group. I'm on Game Banana as well. I have a bunch of mods you can take a look at. Use them on your Mario Kart if you have that game. What else do we got? Oh yeah, also Twitter at gamedropspop is my handle. And after that, the last thing to show you is all my console stuff. Here's my Wii U, Switch, Xbox, and PlayStation are all there. And if you already are a friend, follower, or subscriber to any of those things, thanks so much. All right, I'm out of here for now. I'll be back later. Peace.